The following is a brief demo on how to use custom tables to manage things like projects or anything that supports nested tables. So this is our own internal database. I'm looking at my current record here, and what I'd like to do is create a project. As you can see, I have the project tab open, and I'm going to click Add. Now this particular tab was created, or the custom table was created, when I imported in the project theme right from within Topline Designer. There was absolutely no additional customization required. It just automatically came this way, and we've made only minor tweaks to it. So I'm going to make a new project, call it project, and I'm just going to call it by any name. This is a demo. And I could put in a description here. I'm going to put in the start date, which is today, and I'll put in the due date, okay, when I have to complete this step, and the final completion will be the end of the week. Okay, I can indicate the priority. In this case, I've put in ASAP, month, undetermined, week. So I'm going to say it's going to be within a week. The status is open. Estimated duration, I'm going to say, let's say 10 hours. Okay, and you'll see that I cannot click into this because this is a calculated field that's going to roll up from whatever I add in here. I put in some little notes here, and there's also accumulated cost. Again, okay, these are estimated costs. I'm going to say that the estimated costs are going to be $1,250. Okay, now I'm going to add here actions items that are actually part of the project themselves. Now what you see here is a table within a table, or what's commonly referred to as a nested table. So I'm going to click on Add, much like I did over here. Click on Add, and up comes an action item that will be a step within the project. So I'm going to say, this is the first step of our demo project. And I'm going to put in a start date of today, end date of today, assign to, I'm going to assign it to myself, priority, this is ASAP, duration, I'm going to put in 2 hours, okay, I'll put in 250, and here's where I've actually created an activity, and if you select this, you can actually create an activity that will be part of your ACT calendar, or you can select an activity that's already scheduled within your existing ACT calendar. For the time being, I'm going to leave that blank. Okay. Now I'm going to add one more item and say this is the second step in our demo. And we're going to schedule this one for tomorrow. Finish tomorrow. Assign to, again, myself. Priority, we're going to say it's got to be done in a week. Duration is going to be 3 hours at a cost of $375. I'm going to click on OK. Okay, and now watch what happens. I have got all of these together now, and I'm going to click on OK. So I've built in several steps within this. I'm going to click on OK. And now I can see I've got my accumulated costs. If I go back in, it's actually calculated the hours. It's calculated the hard costs that I've had for each one of these steps. Now I click on OK. Okay, and now I've also got the ability to right-click, create a merge document, send by email, any of the options that I like. I can go to the contact, which obviously I have selected, but more importantly, I've got the ability to now drill down, take a look at one large project, and see all the steps within it. I've created a second project. Actually, sorry, I didn't create this. This was part of the theme, where I can actually record documents that will be part of the library. So let's go to that step. Okay, and I'm going to, this is a demo. I'm going to select the date. Okay, demo document. And now I'm just going to attach a demo, and we're just going to put in a sample template. Okay. Now keep in mind it does say it's an attachment, but it's actually giving you the full path. So it's not embedding the document, it's creating a link. Now you'll see here file : / C is actually creating a UNC path to a local resource. Okay, obviously it's available to the UNC path on a network resource, but you have to be sure that the naming conventions are the same, and that understand that if you are away from that network, these network UNC paths may not be valid and may be a dead link. But now you're able to track this. I've added a document to this project. I can see the 2 steps. I can see my accumulated costs, which have rolled up from these. Okay, so my accumulated duration, my accumulated costs here as well. Okay, and now I've got a global view of this particular project. If I click on OK, I now have one transaction that's recorded here. I can also, if I want to be able to see all the groups, all these particular items organized in a particular way, I can click on groups and I can say I want to organize these by status. So now I can just drag this over, and every single time I drill in here, I'm going to see them organized by status. So if I want to be able to have a quick global view of all of the projects that I have opened or closed, this is a quick, easy way of doing that. Once you deselect that, it goes back into list mode. And that's it for now. Thank you, and have a great day.